What's up, everybody? It is Real Talks with Toya, and I'm your girl, Toya. It is March 1st, y'all. Oh, my Jesus. March 1st, 2022, and I'm back again with an episode. So I'm always like, Lord, what you want me to talk about? What we doing this month? And it's crazy. Yesterday, I'm a substitute teacher here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I was sub teaching in the third grade. And they kind of have us rotate, so it's 3 different third grade classes. But one of the things that I try to do with the older kids, because that's the oldest grade that I do substitute, is try to have a little discussion with them, because they older. I want to hear their little, they thoughts and how they feel and what they think, right? And let them know what they feel and what they think is valuable. And so I said, remember, guys, when I was in here in January and we did our goals for the year, or what we call New Year resolution. And they was like, yeah, Miss Forbes, we remember. And I said, so what we want to talk about is what we doing with it. What we going for. We about to be in the month of March, y'all. So what y'all doing towards those goals? And I always go first to kind of be an example before them, what my goals are and what I'm trying to do. And they're like, oh, that's so cool, Mrs. Forbes. And I'm like, okay, now y'all go ahead and go and tell. So we go around the room. And some of the kids were saying, well, I started, but I stopped doing it. One of them was like, well, I want to get faster in basketball and be better. So I was hooping for a little bit, but then it got cold and I didn't want to do it no more. And I'm like, well, you got to get back at it if you're trying to be a hooper. Then one of the little girls said, I want to be a dancer, so I'm working to be on this dance team, and so I'm getting all my moves together, and I got to learn how to do the splits, and I got to learn this and do that. So we're kind of talking about what we're doing, what we haven't started doing yet. And I let him know I'm pretty much on track with my goals, except for one goal, which I started yesterday, is going back to the gym on a regular, consistent basis. Your girl was going through yesterday at the gym. I'm a little sore today, but we got to get at it. So I said, I'm doing everything, but I haven't really been able to get that part as far as, getting back in shape, losing weight, doing what I'm trying to do. I was doing good, and then you know how that go. And then I'm going back at it again. So I want to remind you guys, this state of the game, we're in March, and you had some big goals, you had some things you wanted to move forward in the month of January, and you might have got off on a good start, but now you're kind of falling off, and this ain't the time to fall off. So I want to remind you in this month, the month of March, to get back at it. And what I'm also learning, sometimes you might need a little extra push and a little extra help. So I've kind of done a little bit different with my fitness. My husband went ahead and got himself a fitness trainer. I'm like, you go ahead, boss man. He said, listen, I got goals and I need to get me a trainer. Which, listen, if you can't do some of this stuff on your own, you need to get someone that will help you and assist you that is a professional in their field of expertise. So I joined also like a fitness group. So I can be held a little bit more accountable for my goals at Vasa Gym. And there's a lot of other gyms that have a lot of different trainers and fitness trainers. If there's issues that you guys are having, right, that you're dealing with things in your past and you're really trying to get over, and you've been praying and fasting and speaking affirmations and trying to move forward, you might need to get a counselor, right? There's some things that you guys are, looking at. I know I got some singers out here, and y'all want to take y'all singing career to the next level, or you just want to get better with your vocals. You might need to hire a vocal coach, right? So there's things out here that you can do that you might not be able to do it on your own, but you can hire someone. And for example, you might need to, say, Toya, look, I need to get a promotion. I'm trying to start off in entrepreneurship. I need a little motivation. You might need to hire a life coach. And I'm your girl. Come on now. So these are things that you might want to do that will help you and assist you with your goals to achieve them. A lot of times we go into this thing gun-ho, and we really have good intentions of doing what we say we want to do, but we don't have the proper systems or the proper people in place, accountability that will help us. And girlfriends are good for accountability, but we can only go so far in friendship. You might just need to get a personal assistant a personal trainer or coach for that area of expertise that you're trying to move forward in, or mentorship. And I have a lot of people that have, inquire about my business and my services, and some of them have actually just needed counseling. And I'm a life coach. I'm a certified life coach, and I'm a life coach trainer, right? And right now, I'm only training women, and I'm only coaching women. There's going to be a season where I'm going to be able to train men as life coaches, but we ain't in that season yet. So don't be looking me up and asking me about it. But we will eventually I'll be at that level where not only will I be training women to become life coaches, I'll be also training men. But right now, I'm specializing in women and getting them out there. I had a young lady that reached out to me and wanted my expertise and my assistance as a life coach, wanted to hire me as her life coach. And I do a questionnaire, and I kind of figure out where you at and what you're needing. And as she was answering some of the questions, it let me know that she will be more fitted for a counselor. And the difference between a counselor and a life coach, a counselor is more so dealing with past issues, past hurts, right? Past pains. So if you've had different things go on in your childhood, or you've had situations in past relationships, mommy and daddy issues, things of that nature that you're having a hard time kind of getting over, trying to move forward, and you really are trying to move forward, you might need to get a counselor, right? Now, once you've dealt with those past issues and hurts and pains, and you're ready, like, you know what, I'm over that stuff now, I'm ready to move forward, I think I want to get a promotion, I think I want to go for a different job and make more money, I'm needing more confidence to kind of put myself out there again and rebrand myself, or I'm trying to go forth in entrepreneurship, or I'm trying to go to another level spiritually. That's when you can look into getting a life coach. And that's what I do. I take you where you're at because you've already dealt with all that stuff, and I'm taking you to the next level. Come on now, baby. I'm going to take you there, right? So that's something that you could be looking at or considering moving forward. And there's nothing wrong with needing extra help, needing that push, right? That's why there are trainers. That's why there are coaches. That's why there are trainers out here to help you in those areas and those fields. So I don't want you to get stuck now. We in March now. I want you to move forward in the things of God, be in purpose, do all that God has called you to do. There's much work to do. There's things that God wants you to accomplish and achieve. And I believe this year you can do it. But you might need an extra push, and you might need some assistance. And that's okay too. So if you're needing a life coach, look your girl up. Real talk. Come on now. Inbox me. My business is called Forbes Enterprise. I am certified as a life coach and a life coach trainer. Also, if I'm booked or I might not be the best fit for you, I have a list of other life coaches. Come on now. Hey, look, it's all about collaboration. It's all about working together. If you need a counselor, I have a list of counselors. I have a list of other life coaches that you can reach out to as well. So we in this thing together to help people. This is why we got into this business, to help people with their life. So I know a lot of other passionate women of God, of women that would love to help you and assist you to take you to the next level in your life. So look, come on now. Go ahead and do what you got to do for this season, for this month, and do what you need to do and get going in purpose. All right, guys. It's Real Talks with Toya, and I'm your girl, Toya. And I love y'all. I really do. All right. Peace.